Now here's some flowers that are blooming around the pond. But I don't know where. I have a pink one and a yellow one, and I don't know where they are. We moved them. But I'll usually have about 25 of these flowers, maybe 30, sometimes 30. And they only open up in the bright, bright sun. And as soon as it gets dark, the flowers close up tight. Tomorrow at noon, you'll see big, beautiful flowers. I'd like to get some more of those. How come the pond is off? Larry, move the pond timers. All messed up. Oh, there's... And here's a peony. A white peony. Smells so wonderful. This will all be bloomed out with beautiful peonies. And my foxgloves. Oh, those pigeons. Look at this foxgloves. These are digitalis. They make cardiac medication using this flower. It's called foxglove, but it's also known as digitalis. And those of you that take cardiac medication, this is where it comes from. Is this flower called foxglove. They grow wild here in Oregon. Aren't they pretty? I'll get up close here. I wonder who discovered that these would make good medication. Here's some pink ones. And then I have some red, and I have some pink peonies, and some lemon mint. Ah, this is delicious lemon mint. Look at that. That's going to be bloomed out. And my irises. Aren't they pretty? Okay, we'll take a walk around the back. Here's that redbud tree. And it really does have red leaves on it. And you can see all that beautiful flowers are all gone. Ooh, and my popcorn tree. Oh, it's blooming. Here is my popcorn tree. It's bloomed. Wow. Doesn't that look like popcorn? Thank you, beautiful bird. My popcorn tree. I told you it looked like popcorn. My husband is the hardest working man you will ever meet. But he doesn't like yard work. But he's off work for a while, and I don't want him to go back to work. He retired from Motorola 4 years ago, and that lasted 4 months. They made him an offer he couldn't refuse. So he's worked 3 days a week. Works from home, but his project's up in Seattle. Look at how beautiful that flower is. Irises. They gotta be the most beautiful flower, but they're so fragile. And my little baby roses. He's been working on the garden. Wow, I've got lots of artichokes, huh? And these are my dahlias. I'm gonna have to come out here and weed these. I hate weeding. And my husband's putting a little netting to keep the birds. Think that's gonna work? Yeah. And here's some more of my dahlias. Did you pour that stuff here on the dahlias?
I did. Right around the base.
How about here? Here's a dahlia.
A little bit there.
There's some that didn't come up. Oh, really? Oh, wow. A couple of buds. Got eggshells here to keep the slugs and the horrible snail stuff. Rhododendron check. Cute husband check. Hardworking husband check. He gets up at 4:30 in the morning and starts working. In the summer, in June, the sun rises at 4:30. Well, these are going to open up pretty soon. Not a single one of them are. I was thinking put those flowers over here, Larry. Boy, the rain really killed this up, didn't it? Well, here's one flower. Strange looking flowers. These are getting ready to open up. But these are that petals, kind of a curious looking plant. They make wonderful flowers to put in a bouquet or arrangements. Oh, look at these rhodies. Wow. What a beautiful pink these are. Wow. Lots of bees. The rain really killed our rhododendrons. This one's all finished for the year. I have dahlias all the way down here. But the rabbits, like to come through this pink azaleas. Look at this color. Isn't that gorgeous? I think this is where the red one was. That's all finished for the year, or maybe that was white. Some more pink azaleas. Can hear the neighbor kid. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Wish they would last forever. Oh, yeah, look at here. Wow. This is all bloomed out. Beautiful. Is that gorgeous? Ooh, and a salmon-colored rhododendron. Oh, boy, this one needs a lot of help. I need to give this some food or something. Whoa, look at this color. Have you ever seen a more beautiful color than that? Salmon color. Wow. You could tell the pigeons have been nesting in the tree above. There's all kinds of pigeon poop all over this tree. And this is what I mean. This is that green Japanese maple. I love this green one, but I do not like these red ones. And we have about 20. Oh, look over here. White ones. The people that owned this house, 3 or 4 owners before us, owned a nursery. So they put in every kind of flowering bush and shrub. So every couple of weeks you got a new shrub that's bush that's flowering. So it's awesome. And then they had beautiful detailed lighting on all the bushes and shrubs. It was just amazing. And then they had the pond out front with koi and lighting. And then they sold it to this one crazy lady. Oh, she was horrible. She's dead now. But she went and she cut all the lighting cables. She just destroyed all the lighting. That was because she thought it was too expensive. What a ding-dong. Could not believe it. Why not just leave the lighting off? Why destroy the... So she did about $50,000 worth of damage. That's what it would cost to have the lighting put back up. There's no way we can afford that. We're on a fixed income. And of course, your little flowers. Your little... Aren't they cute? Well, here they are. Evening grosbeaks. But these don't look too healthy. I don't know. This tree is pretty unhealthy. Need to move it. Poor tree. Got an apple. I think. What is it? Cherry. Hey. Got a cherry. Beautiful irises, aren't those? This is kind of a pink purple. This is beautiful. Wow, I like this one the best. Which one do you like? How about this one? This. Is that amazing? Or this one. This has a little orange here. They're so fragile. They only last a couple of days. When we get to heaven, nothing will ever die. Can't imagine having flowers that live 1,000,000 years. Oh, and this is my tree peonies, but wow, look at that. Is that pretty or what? These have suckered out of the bottom of the tree peonies. They're dinner plate sized peonies, and then these came out of the bottom. And these are my lavender roses. They're actual lavender color. This wet weather doesn't help them any, but they are a beautiful lavender. These are daisies, Meyer daisies. Oh, these are really sprung up. They'll be about this, they're going to be about a foot taller, and they have beautiful, beautiful daisies. Wow, this didn't last long, did it? Only a week. But I think it was the rain, and it got cold, and then we had hail. So it wasn't a good year for these flowers. Here's some more of these. Oh, and honeysuckle. Not quite fully opened yet, but and here's one that's completely open. No fragrance. My gardenia. Oh, I love gardenia. Lemony, sweet lemony fragrance. Just lovely. But, oh man, I wish you could smell that. Oh, that's so delicious. And my poppies. I think this is the end of my poppies for this year. I don't have any more pods that are going to open. You know, you'd think with all these seeds that it would propagate itself, but it doesn't. And my roses. I have a few more of these bushes. And my euphorbia. I love this euphorbia. Let's go check out the garden. But aren't those rhododendrons just gorgeous? I wish they would last longer. It would be nice for a couple of months, not just a week. But that's the way it goes. beaten down calla lilies. Yeah, the rain really got to them. Need to move them. Honeysuckle. Isn't that a vibrant, beautiful green? So which irises do you like best? These or those others that I showed? I like that double colored one with the lavender edges. Artichokes. Wow, they're doing good here. I let them flower, go to flower. They're kind of tough. They're not commercial grade. They don't taste as good as the ones you buy in the store. For some reason, they're just really tough. But their flowers are just gorgeous. The middles open up, and it's just vibrant purple. Raspberries. And cherry tree. We have tart cherries. Cherries look awful. The birds will eat them. They're those tart cherries. Delicious, delicious. This is my grape. I am super pissed. My husband cut 90% of this down because the fence was full of them. Now they're all gone. I'm not going to have enough grapes to can. I make juice, several gallons of juice. It's going to take 10 years for these spines to come back. And that is my popcorn tree. And this is also a similar popcorn tree. You'll see in about 2 weeks. It's got bigger popcorn. Beautiful. I'll have to come out, show you what this looks like. It's a little bit different than the other popcorn tree. Curly filbert. Isn't that weird? Ooh, this is broken. But that's very curly. And we're back to the popcorn. Hanging popcorn tree. Somebody said it's a Japanese something. I don't know what it is. But it's different than the other popcorn tree that's in front of it. Its leaves are different. And this is kind of like a hydrangea. Snowball hydrangea. I don't know. But on this popcorn tree, if you know what it is, the two different kinds, send me write a comment. I need to know. These hydrangeas are starting to bloom. Oh, there, little birdie. Look at that. Blue hydrangea. And then we're right back where we started. The white peonies. The pond plants. Ooh, look at the fish. Hello, fishy, fishy. They hear me. Oh, these bloomed on Mother's Day. That was the first iris that bloomed on Mother's Day. Or was it this one? So which irises do you like best? This is like the one in back. Beautiful flowers. Peaceful. Hope you enjoyed the walk around my yard. Have a blessed day. Memorial Day. Kind of sad for us. Larry's best friend, Dan, died recently. That was the husband of my dearest friend, Lolita. She died of anaphylactic shock December 19, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. He was just devastated. He's had cancer, and then he had Hodgkin's, or not Hodgkin's, but, anyway, he had cancer, liver cancer, and he never drank, never smoked a day in his life, never had a drink. But he served in the U.S. Army. Poor Dan. But him and Lolita are together now. He was buried at the cemetery all alone. And Lolita's urn was put in the casket with him. So he has Lolita with him until the Lord comes and wakes us up. When he returns, every eye will see him, the graves will open. And that's going to be a glorious day. These peonies, oh, they smell so good. Anyway, have a blessed day.